morning. Welcome to the vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of the good things. We appreciate it so much. Harrison is down for a nap at the moment, and so I decided, because it's supposed to be, the high today is only 80, so I am going to try to make today like a little active day for myself, and so I'm going to try to get in like a quick 10 to 15 minutes of weights right now, and then I probably will take Harrison for a walk at some point later in the day, and then I also might want to go for a little run when Shawn gets off. So we'll see. I'll take you all along with me through my day, but first I'm gonna do this quick little weight set. Okay, I picked this class because of the short little playlist, but Plastic Hearts, Miley, of course. I like this song by Lotto. Pony by Genuine, Always a Bop. And I love Doja Cat, but don't really love this song, but you know, whatever. Also, if you see the room in the back, you don't. It's Harrison's clothes all over the floor. It's just things we haven't sorted yet, and then we switched our beds, so we have like some old bedding stuff laying here. Need to get to it because we also have cleaners coming tomorrow. But like I said, just ignore it. Okay, so finished that workout. Right around that time, handsome baby boy woke up. He took about a 30-minute nap, and he's back up and ready to go, ain't you? Ain't you? So I think we're probably about to go for a walk, and then go pick up some groceries in a little bit. I'll put those on our walk, I guess. And we are headed out for our walk. I forgot my Apple Watch both on the weight workout I just did and this walk, so it's not going to count on that, but that is fine because I knew the steps I took. But I will probably start it on my Strava on my phone real quick. That way I just know how far that I have went. Okay, so we are back in from the walk. Like I said, I'm actually not even sure how far we walked. I think probably at least 2 miles, but I got hot, so that's why. But he should be about ready for another nap and bottle now, so I'm going to get those started, and hopefully he gets a quick little nap in before we leave to go get the groceries. So the goal was to try to get Harrison to nap before we left for groceries. Didn't happen. Took his bottle, and then I laid him down in the bassinet, and he was just awake. He wasn't fussy, he wasn't crying, he just laid there, but he didn't go to sleep, so. But now we have to go pick up our groceries, so I'm on the way to do that. A lot of new music and new albums coming out. I've also been thinking a lot about the passing of time and age, and I think that has to do with the fact that my birthday is next month, and I'm turning 27, and also next year will have been 10 years since I graduated high school. I think, like, I'm just thinking a lot about, like, how am I this old? How, like, and me getting this old means my loved ones and the people around me are getting older as well, and I guess that's probably just, like, a universal experience and universal thoughts, like, as you start to age, and obviously it's better than the alternative. Love my life, I'm so grateful, but yeah, I don't know. That's been on my mind a lot. We're back from picking up the groceries. Shawn came down. There's Harrison. He has not napped yet, so I'm going to try to redo that here in a minute. Try to give him a couple ounces, go back upstairs, and because before we left, I was saying in the car, I tried to get him down for a nap before we left. He wasn't fussy. He just laid in his crib, but he was awake. He's like full belly giggling now. I don't know if we'll like do it on camera because but he is like full blown giggling, and it's so fun. Like, it's like playing with him, and like he will lay there and just like crack up. That one video of the kid from Lizzie McGuire where he's like, I'm really looking forward to cracking up.
What are you looking forward to most about this film?
Well, I think I'm looking forward to cracking up. I hope I can, like, totally crack up. So I haven't, like, totally cracked up in a long time.
But yeah, I'm gonna put some of these groceries away. I feel like you all know, if you watch the vlogs, what we get for groceries, the same thing. every week, pretty much. I'll throw out my annual Popcorners. You should send me free product because I'm always buying your product, and it is so good. Like, and I've had people comment and be like, "Oh, I eat these now because of you," but this is my favorite snack. Harrison takes a couple licks of them too, but oh, he's so funny. Excuse the hat hair, guys. Harrison just fought a nap for, like, no joke, 3 or 4 hours. But he is asleep now, and I'm going to try to read a little bit. I started this book, honestly couldn't even tell you. I don't think I've read it since we left for vacation, which was like a month ago. So it's pretty easy reading, so I don't think I need to, I can just pick it back up, but yeah, just haven't been as much in a reading mood, but I want to try to get back into it and make time for it here and there. So say hi, Dexter.
Just went out for a run. Harrison and I are just hanging out. I just finished work while Dad runs. Oh yeah, we're just hanging out. He's been a pretty good baby today. I'm sure Tyler talked about he fought his nap for a bit. I uploaded a vlog this morning, and it was one where Tyler kind of talked about like the duality of parenting, where most of it is a lot of fun. It's really, really fun. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But then he has like kind of the hard days, and I think we came to that from a place like venting about like, we had a few hard days in a row because he like didn't feel good. He had his shots, he's teething. And a lot of the comments really backed us up in that. They're like, you wish more parents would come on here and talk about like, both sides of it, because you hear a lot of, parenting's great, which it is. It is the best thing I've ever done. Yeah. Are you gonna say your first words on camera right now? No, he's still a little bit away from it. But today, he is 5 months old today. He's about to grab this microphone off of my chest. I just want to come say hi. When Tyler gets back from his run, I'm making like tacos tonight for dinner. It's Taco Monday, we'll call it. And yeah, he's hitting the mic, so I gotta run and just keep him entertained. He is fighting a nap. But you want to say hi to the camera? We get comments all the time about how he can spot it, and he can he spots the camera. Look, that's you, buddy. Our 5-month-old baby. Our 5-month-old. I just wanted to come say hi. I don't think I've talked to you guys yet this vlog, or if I'd had, it's been very quick. I don't know, I was editing a lot this morning, so I don't know if I remember actually vlogging or just like hearing myself talk from editing, so yeah.
Hello guys, I'm currently in the car because me and Harrison went over to my mom's this morning. We had some cleaners come to the house this morning. Just to do a little routine clean, and plus we really wanted our dishwasher like deep cleaned. So we had that done. I left and went to my mom's to get out of their way because Shawn works upstairs, and we just didn't have them go up there. But Harrison did really good at my mom's. He loves seeing my mom. And he did have a major blowout, and so he pooped all in his outfit, all up his back. It was fun to say the least. And then he peed on me. So then I'm in my brother's like some kind of fishing gear shirt because I got pee all over my shirt. So such is life. But now we are headed back home. I am going to stop at the store though on the way home because we need buns and vitamins, and they didn't have or we didn't get those. They didn't. I don't know if they weren't able to get them in our grocery order, but we didn't get them. So we're back home. Truthfully, it's a little later. We just got busy. We were just dealing with some things, but I will show you. He wants to grab the camera so bad. And he just changed some setting. Okay, dogs are here. The house is nice and clean. It looks so good. So happy with it. Shout out to Scrub Lou is the name of it. If you're in Louisville or close to Louisville. They do a really good job. This is our second time booking with them. We booked a routine clean with them right after Harrison was born. And then this time we just wanted we booked a deep clean right after Harrison was born. This time we just booked a routine clean But again, they did a really good job, and it looks really good, and it was nice just coming home and the house feeling all put together. So. When I turn the vlog camera on in the kitchen, every appliance turns on. We have our ice machine going, our bottle machine going, a dishwasher going, rice cooker going. 5 microphones. We're gonna live and let live. I haven't vlogged today. I've been actually very busy. I just finished work. I'm making dinner. This saved our life when we were in Vegas when Harrison was like a brand newborn. It's a way to kind of like eat healthy without ordering in. These from Trader Joe's is these turkey breast chunks essentially, or tenderloins. I'm pretty sure they were chicken when we were in Vegas, but 20 grams of protein per serving, 5 servings per container. Great. I'm just adding them over rice with the vegetable, and that's dinner. It's gonna be ready in like 10 minutes, which is so nice because I don't feel like it today. But Harrison's winding up, so I'll be right back. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna try to give Harrison his first foods. We had our house clean. I'm sure Tyler talked about it today if he's vlogged. That's kind of the crutch of today. It's really nice to have your house professionally clean. But we posted a TikTok about buying baby food for him and a video, and people were like, oh, try vegetables first, even though there was a sweet potato in there, which is a vegetable. Not enough, I guess. But anyway, we picked up, this is going to be his first food, our green beans. I'm sorry, buddy. But we're going to try to give him some. I'm not going to put it on camera. Some moments are just for us. But we're going to try this tonight and slowly start introducing him to new foods. I think I've been hesitant because he won't choke on this, but I don't know. It's like his last, like he's growing up, and I've like been putting up a lot of his like baby clothes and like his old sleepers, and it's like, where'd my little baby go? Like the little baby we bought home from the hospital. Someone recommended to us, or I saw on TikTok, I forget where I got the idea, but his new coming home outfit from the hospital, they recommend framing it. I think what we're going to do on his first birthday is go to Build-A-Bear Workshop, get like the birthday bear, and we're going to put that outfit on that bear. So he has a stuffed animal of his going home outfit. But, all right. I'm sorry. You may not like it at all. Oh, we get people that saying to put cereal in the bottle. That is not approved, pediatrician approved. I appreciate the insight, but that is not considered safe. If they are able to sit up, hold their head up, it's recommended to feed it to them like this. Okay. He just wanted to burp. He just wanted to burp on you all, so. It's about as messy as you would expect. He doesn't hate it, though. Okay. I want to let your other dad try it while I finish dinner. I didn't think about this getting literally everywhere. Tomorrow we'll try something sweet. Dude, it's so funny seeing it all over your face. It's because he keeps bending towards his toes. Hello guys, good morning. So this is the first time I'm talking to you all this morning. I'm in the car again because I ran to Whole Foods real quick with Harrison we ordered a replacement like kickstand frame. We have one of those like digital frames, like picture frames. My grandma got it for us for Christmas a couple years ago off Amazon, so it's not like a brand. I'm sure it is like a brand, but you know, it's Amazon, whatever. So our cat jumps up on the couch like near our side table where the picture frame sits, knocks it over and breaks the kickstand. And so I'm like trying to find if there's a replacement kickstand for this picture frame. There's not one that I can find. I find like a general sized one or a dupe essentially on Amazon. Order it. Come to find out it doesn't work for our camera. It won't go in. I think our cat cracked like a part of the kickstand where the frame sits. It's whatever. I think I'm just gonna cut my losses with it. We've had it a few years now, can it, and next time I do eventually want to get another one, but I think if we get another one, I want to get like a skylight, like a one that is like branded, and hopefully you can order replacement parts for those. Haven't done my research on it yet, whatever. So Harrison is now napping. In the last few weeks, and as he's gotten a little bit older, has become much more of a contact napper. And so getting him to nap when it's not contact has been semi-difficult. But he's down right now, so was just trying to tidy up a little bit, get a few things done. but I'm going to show you a couple things. So here is the art frame that I was telling you all about. Got a cheap frame at Target. This is the print Shawn proposed to me at this fountain in Old Louisville. And so now it's on our little thing here, and I like it. I think it's quite cute. And then at Target, I got Harrison these little silicone bibs because he's been eating like actual food for the first time. And then this little wizard outfit because Shawn wanted it for Harrison. So we got it. But actually going to my mom's tonight for just a few hours. So she's gonna pick him up when she gets off work and then keep him until later in the evening, like before bed. And so me and Shawn are just going to have a little evening date night, if you will, to ourselves. I think we're probably just gonna do dinner here at home and just like hang out together, but just gonna take the couple hours up since it was offered to us. And yeah, always appreciate my mom for that.
Okay, we have about an hour or two, well, about 2 hours child-free. Tyler said that Harrison's with his grandmother. She just was off work early. He's like, hey, I want to come pick him up and spend some time with him, which is great. We love that. We love that he gets to have that time with her. I think especially as he gets older, he will really love it. I know when I was young, my grandmother's in her 80s now, but when I was young, some of my favorite memories were with my grandma. So I'm really glad that Harrison, one, has so many grandparents, because I only ever had one, but has so many grandparents that he can have this time with. And yeah, she's in his photos. I'll put one here. He's having the time of his life. He doesn't miss us at all. I'm making dinner real quick. I'm making this thing from Trader Joe's, this cacio e pepe gnocchi, and I'm gonna put some chicken in it, and that's gonna be dinner tonight. I can always tell when Tyler wears my hats because my head is so much bigger than his, and he like adjusts them down to his. We're about to go pick him up. Pick Harrison up. It's 7:30 now. It'll be 8 o'clock by the time we get to his mom's house. And we watched our boy story we were just talking about, like their video of them going to meet their son for the first time. I was like, we should go back and watch ours because we recorded ours, and that's when a lot of you guys started following us. And then we just like started watching our old, like our Vegas vlogs when we were there for 3 weeks with Harrison when he was a newborn, and he looked so little, and I remember thinking he was like big then. And like he was so much younger. Well, he was like literally brand new, and like how different he looks, and then how different we looked. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. We were just watching those old videos, and I'm like, we looked so different. Well, Tyler's got a haircut. His hair is completely different, but I don't know. I felt like I looked younger. I looked younger, to put it lightly. The bags under my eyes weren't there like this.
It is currently noon. I honestly feel like sweaty and gross and like I need a shower because I've been running around the house. This is the same outfit that I wore last night. Just being real. But I'm going to the gym later on, so whatever. Harrison is currently napping. I keep monitoring to see if he's up. He's been napping for about an hour and 20 minutes. So I have been wiping down the counters, folded a bunch of laundry, didn't put it up yet. I'm gonna try to put it up next snack window maybe. I threw away some of our just like junk that was sitting in our laundry room. I think I said something the other day on the blog, but our laundry room right now, and most of the time, is just pretty chaotic because I don't have as much time to fold the laundry, obviously. And a lot of times I'll like do it and then I'll be folding it, but then he'll wake up and so then I have to get to him and then I don't come back to it until the next day or the day after that or something like that. But luckily it's a little secluded, so not to tell my mom's business, but at my mom's house, her laundry and her washer and dryer are downstairs, like in her basement. And so she's like, it's so easy to just like leave stuff down there. But also I'm very like, I love my things being organized, the clothes being organized, all that kind of stuff. So I do like to get to it, but it's just harder when my hands are full. Like I said, I'm going to the gym later. We're filming a podcast tonight. I think it's audio only. I think we're like doing it over Zoom. But I think like when it's posted, it'll be audio only. We will link it with whatever vlog that it comes out around. But we're doing that tonight. I'm excited to talk to them. The podcast is called Fathernetics, and it's mostly queer dads from what I've seen. I think I have seen some straight dads on there, but the guy who hosts it is also a queer dad himself, and it is just really nice to like talk to other gay people that have, you know, the similar experiences or parenthood experiences. Of course, parenthood experiences can like be similar with straight people, but it's just not. Gay people understand like the process of it more, and it varies, of course, because there's also straight people that do adoption. But it's just nice, and we don't have that. We don't know any other gay or queer parents here in Louisville, so. But yeah, just typical Harrison things going on around the house today. May try to take him for a walk. I don't know though, because I keep picking up my phone. Right now it's 83, but feels like 86. Yeah, probably won't be going for a walk in that. So I don't know.
Say good morning. He just woke up from a nap, and he came down to a box full of toys. Our LOVEVERY Playkit was delivered. It was delivered like a week ago. I'm going to show you what's in it, and then we have like one more baby unboxing. We've had these things unboxed for like a minute. They've just been sitting in our front room for a little while, so time to get to them. If not, you can't eat it. Our baby Brezza broke. It has error codes from the motor being burnt out or something like that, so I emailed them, and it should be under warranty. Hopefully it is, because it's an expensive machine, but per Reddit it is. So I'm waiting.
We got it in April.
Yeah, so I think the warranty's 2 years. Reddit says their customer response is like really good. It broke last night, so we're making bottles manually. The horror, but we will hopefully have a new one soon enough.
Making the bottles manually doesn't really bother me, but it's like the math of it that does.
It's dividing by 2. Okay, so you see the camera in the back. I just filmed this for TikTok too, so I'm gonna show you guys as well. Actually, I'm gonna switch cameras over because I think this is gonna die. I'll see what I can get done on this one real quick. So we get a subscription box from LOVEVERY. It comes every couple months. This is for 5 and 6 months. It is the sensor play kit. So by now he is starting to see more color. He is starting to interact with more around him. So the toys, I think, get a little more fun and more intuitive, because some of those early toys are like, what the heck is this? First, he has this thing that just sits on the ground, and he can just yeah, new toys, Harrison. This box that has like tissue in it, like different textures, he can pull out, put back. I don't think he's putting them back in, but he can pull out and just leave them everywhere, again, just to work on the dexterity. Again, all age appropriate, which is really cool. These are pretty much the only toys we buy him. There's a book somewhere that tells you like how to play with all of them, but a lot of times we just put them down and just let him do what he wants with them, because it's not that serious. And then this ball that has all these colors on it that he's tracking. Here's a little, it's a weight. It sits on the, let me show you.
He's definitely watching these toys.
It's just impossible to knock over. Not impossible, but probably impossible for him. But he wants them. They always come with a book. This one's about his body parts. And then a little description of everything that's in the box. That's the organic cotton rainbow ball. And then it came with these play socks that can go on his feet and just, right, which is actually probably pretty good for him right now, because he's just now like discovering his feet and like grabbing at them. So I put these on, they like make noise, rattle, he can grab at them. And then the LOVEVERY Playkit subscription comes with access to the app. I don't know if you need the kit to get the app, but the app also has like a lot of developmentally appropriate like guides, like, so, you know, he's 5 months, so it's sending us right now things for like 5-month-olds, like their sleep patterns and like just things that are good to know that I may not necessarily know to look up because it's our first kid. So a lot of new toys. We actually just organized a toy basket for him in our living room, because it was cute and nice of us to think that all of his toys would stay in his living room or stay in his nursery, but the reality is that he spends more of his time downstairs with Tyler during the day. So naturally, we need to bring his toys down here. So we put his play gym in the corner there. That's the LOVEVERY Play Gym. He loves that thing. And then, so that's like his little corner of the room. And then we put a little basket next to it that we are slowly bringing his toys down to. And then we signed up for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library when he was born. This is the second book we've received. It is Baby Sounds. So he has quite the little library growing. I think it's really important to read to babies as early as possible. So if you do have a kid yourself, like baby all the way up to I think when they start kindergarten, you can sign up for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library and they will get a book in the mail every single month. There's no means test. There is no requirement. Just sign your kid up. And I think this is really, really cool program that Dolly Parton does. And then we have this package from a brand called Scoots. I do not think this is licensed Disney merchandise. But when we were at the doctor's office with him, so it's been a while now, it's like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I got a Facebook ad for this, which again, stealing intellectual property and running a Facebook ad, crazy work. But especially against Disney, because Disney is known to be quite litigious. But it's another bamboo set of pajamas. And this one is for
What did it say instead of the Incredibles?
I think
superhero,
like super strength or something like that. But this one is the Incredibles, so it's size 6 to 12 months. So he won't be in this one for a little while. That's pretty big. Yeah, he won't be in it for a little while. But I do like The Incredibles is another one of my favorite Disney movies, and this is gonna go in our closet. That's it for the baby haul. Our camera is gonna die. Do you want to say anything?
He has napped extremely. Don't knock on wood. He has napped extremely well today. He went down for both naps without a fight, and both naps were like an hour.
Yeah, and then he napped on me before you woke up for an hour too. So he's had three like full naps today, which hopefully that he's like. People like to give babies like schedules to like a degree, and you can control it to a degree of like they should be up at this time and their wake window should be this long. He's following it to a T today, which is good because tonight we're recording a podcast. And if it's out, we'll put a link in the description or we'll put a blurb at the beginning. But I don't know when it's coming out. So hopefully his habits stay good and he goes to sleep in the 7 o'clock hour so we can do that and not be a problem. But the guy who does it, he's also a dad, so he understands that because we had to push it back. Like he's not asleep by 7 ever. So let's not expect him to be tonight. But we're recording at 8 o'clock tonight, which he is usually asleep by 8, if not like 8:15. So I'm probably hungry, huh?
Maybe.
All right, I'll go back to work. Bye.
Somebody's at Grandma's door.
Okay, so a couple of things. Just got back from 7 Brew. My mom called me. It's 2 for $8 day at 7 Brew. And my mom called me. She had the day off. She's child free. My little brother is with his grandpa. But anyways, she was like, oh, would you want to like put Harrison in the car? We'll run to 7 Brew, get a 2 for $8, and just spend a little time together. So we did that. I came home to a package. I got these new Aloe sweatpants. They match the hoodie that I got last year. I found, so I decided I wanted these sweatpants. Saw what they costed and was like, that's crazy. So I found them on Mercari and they were originally like $150 and I paid like $60. But it's obviously the same sweatpant. They were lightly used, but whatever. I just tried them on to make sure they'll fit. I'm gonna throw them in the washer with the other things and then they'll be good to go. But now I'm about to feed these gremlins and then go to my weights class before we have to do the podcast interview, so.
Okay, coming at you guys from the floor of our living room, we just recorded the Father Nedix podcast. It was a lot of fun. It was our first time doing a podcast. If you also have a podcast and want us to do it, let us know. We'll do it. That was a good time. He was super accommodating to us in our schedule, being unpredictable. But it was actually quite predictable tonight because Harrison's in bed. We don't know when it will be live. If it's live by the time this video goes up, we'll include a link. But regardless, you should check out the Father Nedix podcast because
we'll link them in this video as well. Yeah.
But I don't know when ours will be live. Ours is audio only.
Yeah, it was super nice, and I was telling Shawn after the fact, and we like touched on it during our conversation with them, but we don't see a lot of families that look like us around us, and so I really enjoy getting the opportunity to speak or meet families like ours. I really do. It means a lot.
Yeah, and there are some points we touched on there that we haven't touched on a lot on YouTube, so that will make it worth watching about kind of how we navigated transitioning into like family content and some stuff about, you know, how it happened, because we get those questions a lot too. If you don't want to go back and watch the old vlogs. So there is some stuff in there about like our upbringing and that I think is pretty interesting that we don't talk about every day on here. So with that, I think we're gonna close this vlog and start a new one tomorrow for the weekend, because it's probably getting long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or else I'll catch you in the next one.